Kim Rowe with For the Nest, and Iron Orchid Designs 2026 winter release is here. The Sharbury Lane mold is one of my favorites. I have to say this whole collection is amazing, but I got playing with this mold and I thought I would just show you what I did. So whenever you use the molds, you want to take some cornstarch and you want to dust over all of the crevices in the mold. This will be important so that when you are putting your clay into the mold, it will not stick. So next I just tap it and release some of the excess cornstarch to get it out. And then I take my clay. Now I will say I did not get a chance to get to my shop to get fresh clay. This clay was a little bit hard, but the cool thing with Iron Orchid Designs air dry clay is you can just take a wet paper towel and put it in a Ziploc bag and it will reactivate the clay and it will make it moldable again. I was not as patient and so it took me a little bit longer. It was a little bit harder, but what you want to do is you press it into the mold, and then when I'm getting the edges, I like to use my thumb and just rotate the mold to get the edges nice and clean, and that's why we have the micro rim on the edges, which makes it much easier to get a nice clean crisp edge. Once you're done that, it'll release super easy because of that cornstarch, and you can see the details in these molds. They are probably the best in the industry. We have a patent on the micro rim edge, and as you can see here, the detail in these molds is amazing, especially when you use the artist grade clay that we provide. I put them on some blocks, I cut some blocks out, and then I painted them with Toffee Tech by Farmhouse Paint. It's the perfect gingerbread color. And then I used the tea stain glaze to just really show all the unique and amazing details that are in these molds. Then I lightly wiped off the excess glaze and then let that dry. The next step was using just an acrylic marker. I used white to just accent the gingerbread look of these houses, and I was so pleased with how this project came out. I can't wait to put it on my mantle at the holiday season, but also using the Gingerbread Lane stamp alongside of it to just put the little snowflakes in was a fun little addition. Thanks for watching. Happy creating, and if you haven't already, you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great day.